Devastated and bracing for more, Florida sustains a monstrous Category 4 hurricane strike in Melbourne, an area with damage so widespread, preliminary reports suggest some areas were literally leveled. This Monday, May 20th, 2013. Hello, I'm Gil Williams. Hurricane Lay ripped through Melbourne Sunday night. Tens of thousands of people are without power, and cell service throughout the state is sporadic. To add insult to injury, the storm hasn't finished unleashing its fury, and it now eyes the Panhandle for a second landfall. WNN's chief meteorologist Joanne Davis joins us now. Joe, where is Lay?
Gil, Hurricane Lay reemerged into the Gulf of Mexico just north of Tampa about an hour ago. You're looking at a map of its track across the state. The storm is now a Category 1 with winds near 90 miles an hour. Now, those in the Panhandle should expect landfall late tonight, early tomorrow morning. A lot of warnings to tell you about. They are listed on your screen here, but the only hurricane warning at this hour is for Englewood, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi. Gil, if Lay isn't enough, on its heels, Hurricane Kirk, currently a Category 1 storm which made landfall in Cuba overnight. We're watching that storm for any potential U.S. impact. Back to you, Gil.
Thanks, Joe. Our team coverage continues now in Florida with WNN's Brooke Lotz. Brooke, what kind of damage are you seeing?
Gil, we've moved north to Melbourne, and as you can see, the damage here is extensive. Some areas are completely leveled, reminiscent of Hurricane Andrew in 1992. Other areas sustained major damage, but structures are still standing, however unstable. Search and rescue crews are out looking for survivors. We've seen FEMA teams, the National Guard, and the Red Cross is providing food, water, and shelter to those impacted by this powerful storm. There are also widespread power outages. We've experienced hurricane-force winds throughout the night, so the bottom line at this hour, people are trying to come to terms with the extent of damage in a situation that surely will rival Hurricanes Katrina and Sandy. My colleague Leon Moore is on the western coast in the Clearwater Beach area. Leon, you're still outside at this hour.
Well, Brooke, as you can tell, we've taken refuge in this parking structure as Lay continues to move into the Gulf and towards the Panhandle. As Joanne just said, Lay is currently a Category 1 storm with sustained winds of 85 miles per hour. Now, we've talked to a lot of people who are hunkering down, waiting for Lay to pass. Now, the Florida Department of Emergency Management estimated about 500,000 people evacuated ahead of the storm, but however, it's unclear how many were tourists or actual residents, Gil.
Thanks, Leon. Before we go, here is another look at the current watches and warnings for Hurricane Lay, expected to make a second landfall in the Panhandle later tonight. We'll stay with WNN for continuing coverage of Lay and Hurricane Kirk, which could threaten the U.S. in the coming days. For the World News Network, I'm Gil Williams.